Hello, I'm 354 Monkey. Many of you may or may not know me from various Yugoslav war groups on Roblox, such as Dissolution of Yugoslavia, Undefined Borders, or even Forgotten Brotherhood. But here I am. I've been given a special opportunity to interview two well-known individuals in the Roblox Yugoslav community, Deo and G17. Now, as many of you may or may not know, Deo is the owner of a group called Dissolution of Yugoslavia. It is one of the older Yugoslav war groups and a very well-known one, for better or for worse. And G17 is the owner of a fairly new and upcoming Yugoslav war group called Breakup of Yugoslavia. So you may be asking me, why am I interviewing these two individuals? And I'll tell you why now. These two groups have had a lot of drama between them recently, which has resulted in doxing, blacklisting, and other not-so-nice things, which has also resulted in the dragging in of other communities. Now, I am here to get every person's side of the story, which will allow you, the viewer, to draw your own conclusions.
I'm G17. I own Breakup of Yugoslavia. So when I started learning about that part of the history, I decided, together with my friend Volo, to open my first Yugoslav war community, originally called Breakup of Yugoslavia. Later, Fichko and Riyad joined as co-owners. However, I didn't want to be part of that community anymore, so I left. And later, my friend Kale encouraged me to start a new Yugoslav community, which we named Clash Yugoslavia. That group was later locked by Roblox because of the that clashes. So I got a group Breakup Yugoslavia from Volo, and I just continued on it. Yeah, it was not a Serbian police roleplay group, it was just a roleplay group. But yes, learning about the Yugoslav wars motivated me, and I realized that role-playing with kids isn't enjoyable anymore. So when I first opened Breakup of Yugoslavia, which was called Clash Yugoslavia at that time, Fichko Slet was a co-owner with me. But later he left because he left Discord and Roblox, so I continued managing community alone until David Katic joined to assist me as lead developer. Since then, our development team has grown significantly. Yes, I received a bit of support from the Bosnian War community, originally from Luka Lukoni in the Roblox and Sagonac. He turned on his camera with Sloba, at that time known as Arkan, and I'm sure what he expected to happen after that. He just screenshotted and I'm not threatening anybody. The Luka class system has nothing to do with. Calm down so I don't add the class system. The class system I currently have in the game, he doesn't like it, so I said that I will add it, so he feels bad when he plays the game. No, no, the system never had his full name. He never had his full name, just his first name, never full. And not his name. I told that already, but Luca name. I don't see a threat there. You can see he's the only one cheating. That retard tagged me almost every day to told me I'm copying Doi or whatever, which led to that. Not just in Doi, but in other communities like my own, Forgotten Brotherhood, and others. I didn't notice that much recently. Some people did leave in the beginning, mostly from Hashim's Arbich faction. However, lots of those people came back and play Boy right now, or main account or on alt accounts. Nicky Picky, who once worked for me, gave me some house model or something that included that texture. I recognized it from Doi, and I asked him where he got it. He claimed it was a free model, but I didn't fully trust him, so I asked Dexo, which was which was a Doi moderator at that time, and he confirmed he think it's free model. When I found out that it was from Doi, when I saw those videos, I removed all the textures and the materials that were from there. So in Clash Yugoslavia, I earned about 3,000 Robux, but that group is locked with that Robux, so I have no access to them. And in Boy, something about 1,000 Robux. Not much. Well, one of your former moderators, who was involved in certain operations against our community, provided all the information confirming that claim. And also, that message I sent wasn't sent on the day or the day before I got blacklisted, it was sent before. And you blacklisted me once my community became bigger than Doi. So, so I didn't understand this question. When was the last time that David Vuaklic spoke to the people? I mean, I don't understand this question. He just said that announcement and nothing more. No, I don't. I have nothing. I haven't done anything to him. He was simply jealous of my community success from the start. When I opened it, he always started claiming that I would fail the moment a new Doi season come, or when that Forgotten Brotherhood gets opened. And he also had some stuff with group locking in Koi, but I won't about. I don't have idea what you're referring to because I didn't get any proof of this question, and I asked for that proof. So it's it's from original tank, and I didn't make that tank. It was made by another user, Kabi, and I saw the Doi tank when I played Central Bosnia game, which was a few months ago. I and that tank is, yes, it is, but I saw that from original tank, and that wasn't made by me. But that's not that's that's not Boy Lika. It's Boy Skirmishes in Slavonia. It was made by Nicky Picky, which is blacklisted from our community. So yeah, he made that copy Doi, I guess. But that game is archived and privated, and Nicky Picky is blacklisted from our community. Mm, it looks similar to you. This looks similar to you, except let's say gates. What here looks similar to you except the gates? Roads look similar. It's a Vukovar. It's one town. It's not a region. No, my game is not Slovenia. Slovenia. My game is not Slavonia. My game is Vukovar. Tunnel. A tunnel is the same. Hmm. For me, anything except the tunnel. The tunnel just looks similar to me. But I didn't make the tunnel. It was made by Volo. But okay, I can see it looks alike. Mm, that game was never released to public, and it was not fully made by me. But yeah, yes, it does matter. Road and trees at side look similar. This looks identical to you. At first, this game was never released. That map layout was deleted later, not because it copied DOI. I don't see any copy here, but it was just deleted because I started it over again. But yeah, I don't see anything similar there. I'm copying a I'm copying a Yugoslav map. The only similar color I see there is the blue color, which isn't similar at all. And I use that color for Croatian team since I started the community. And when I started the community, I didn't even know about DOI. I found out about DOI when Jackie invited me. And I'm not sure which DOI team has color for Croatians, but yeah. Wait, so what looks similar on the eighth picture? Except the Bosnian map, I mean, and Croatia. Bo- Yeah, I took that idea from Doi. The image was taken when Luconi turned on his webcam with Arkan, and Arkan took a screenshot. On the picture, you can see it was posted in VRS server, but deleted once I saw it, and the user that sent it was punished. VRS, I tell you, it's Serbian forces server. I didn't understand you. Can you write the question in the DM? Because all the question you gave me, I read it. I can't understand you really good. I'm not first anything with proofs or anything which I didn't solve till now. I didn't. I just don't want people talking bad for something that when they heard only the one side of the story. So I just tell them to stop and to learn the whole side of the story. I don't threat anyone. I just, if they're in my community, I remove them from my community because if someone is talking bad about my community, why would he be in the community? What is what? No, no, no. I heard it, but what mess? The blacklist. No, I don't see why would she. She just converts my vehicles to the system. She isn't really active community member. I don't know. I don't know. They are not doxing anybody. At first, that picture is not from. That was long time ago. Like I know, but it was long time ago. Not not since the DOI stuff. Long before that. And I don't see a problem with talking with them. I'm not doxing anyone with them, and of course, they're not doxing anyone in my community. I believe in orthodoxy.
Hello, baby. Can we just do this quick? Because I have to shit, bro. Like, I have to genuinely shit so badly, bro. I know it's bad timing, but I'm just saying, just continue, bro. Who I am? I'm Deo, and I run Doi. I responded like that because I was unaware of everything going on, and I felt like he was pressuring me into saying a yes or no question after I told him multiple times I'm not aware of anything, and then I'm not participating in anything. So yeah, I kind of got pissed off considering the fact he didn't listen to me. Uh, well, I'm not Serb, so I cannot really translate it. I put it earlier in Google Translate, so you're blacklisted because no, it says you're blacklisted because you had more members to tell you that. So apparently he's saying that I blacklisted him because he has more members, which is always true. I'm not like that. What question is that again? Um, 1 second. I need to see where it's written down. Why did you blacklist the boy once it grew larger? Honestly, I blacklisted because, as I said multiple times, and as you showcased earlier, because they copied everything. Uh, and now the thing is, there was one time where I noticed him doing it, but I just turned a blind eye to it, okay? But then there was one moment where my staff kept pressuring me to do it because he kept copying more and more. So then now it seems like, like that I blacklisted at the wrong timing. So I kind of understand why he thinks that, but it's not. Well, it didn't contain it, but it was a threat. And it was requested by Carlo himself to censor it, so I don't. I don't know where the proof for that is. It makes no sense. I mean, I I mean, that's also just a question that I already answered. Basically, they just copied everything and they don't want to admit to it or anything instead of talking normally. Do I have to repeat my answer again or do I have to say it? Like, it's basically because they copied all of the. Well, yeah, I don't know. God can tell. I didn't know it would result in. Well, I knew they would lose members, but I obviously also lost some members. But it was more like a message for him to tell him to not continue with what he's doing, because like you always see where we are at now. Because I hate him. I mean, it's simple. He hates me, I hate him. I'm not sugarcoating it. Why not? People can see what we think and say. As I said before, it was more like to give him a message, to tell him, not to continue like that. Because he was not the only one that I blacklisted before, and people actually changed, like his Mr. Representative, who now decided to be a. I don't know that. He should know that. Well, I mean, you told me I cannot use certain words, so I mean, I think that answers the question. Well, it depends. If you do past year, let me go check real quick. Summary past year. Okay, it's not loading. GG. Let me refresh it real quick. Well, I remember I told you yesterday, but you can hear clearly see it's not loading. I mean, I need to go up the DMs. So maybe it was thinking, but over the past years I was just giving out so much to other people that. And if you want proof of me giving it out, I also have it, so don't worry. My friend Killer. He kept asking me to do it after I closed my old community. He was one of the only people that kept asking me to reopen it because he was missing it. I still love him. If he's watching this, I love him. Well, I do have ownership, but I don't really understand what this is supposed to mean. Does he mean like my admins and my staff?
Ajde smiri dođe, dečko, ajde smiri dođe. Moram ja to stavim na... Dečko, evo ga. A ne mogu celu. Ovaj 354 manki retar treba, znaš. Gotovo sad.